Graham, what's your views on a point here?
We weren't good enough in the first half. We didn't commit to what we'd done in the previous game at Oxford. I thought we were almost waiting to see how the game panned out, and they got the goal from the set piece, which was always going to be a danger. And second half, we showed more urgency. We passed the ball a little bit better with a purpose and a commitment, and deservedly got back into the game. And I felt we had spells where we should have took advantage to get another goal, but you're always wary or have to defend against Sutton when they put so many balls forward up to your box and second phases. So we had to manage both sides of the game. But yeah, we're disappointed with a point, but I'm also disappointed in how we approached the first half.
After Tuesday, you're obviously quite buoyed by that, and you made the changes that you kind of promised after Stockport. Was it disappointing? Obviously, it was disappointing to see how they started.
Yeah, because I think we didn't change the messages from pre-Oxford to pre-today. We wanted the same things. We showed the stuff that our game was based on Tuesday, the basics that we did well, and then we continued to play well after that and win a good game. But I thought we got sucked into a game a little bit that didn't suit us, and we need to learn from that and be better, because I've just said to the players what we see from Monday to Friday is players who are conscientious, who work hard, who pass the ball, who run forward and commit, and we do it in spells of games. But not in a full performance. And we know opposition always get spells in, even when you're dominant and you win games. But I don't think we've lost control of games where we shouldn't have so far this season. So we have to look at that. And I think we have to understand that we're in League Two for a reason, and we have to do a lot of things to get ourselves out of it.
A number of players who I suppose haven't played that much. Joe Tomlinson, MJ Williams. It's a little bit of time for them to get up to speed, or do you think they're kind of almost there now?
No, look, you've got Andy Stewart, you've got Dean Luton, Joe Tomlinson, Ellis Harrison, MJ Williams. Jack Payne's only played a couple of games, so it's because we made the changes. Obviously, those guys haven't got continuous games under the belt because they've come from other clubs and they weren't playing for them. Not all of them, but most of them. So, that's a side issue for me. I think that we had quite a few players on Tuesday in the same boat, and we played a really energetic and good football game, which we won. Maybe the 2 games in 4 days, but I think we're maybe shirking the responsibility of actually what we did in possession, really. And so we have to show humility, understand where we need to be better, and make sure we work to make those improvements.
Kept Alex Gilbey as your captain, and he does what he does quite often, as he did at Colchester, and he could have won it, in fact, at the end there as well.
Yeah, it was a great finish. His goal, and obviously he had the opportunity just in front a little bit later on, in front of the goal. But we never have to question Gilbs' consistency or his commitment to the game. That's why he's got the armband. We want him to be almost the Pied Piper, where everyone follows it, how he trains, how he takes his training performances into games, and that's all we have to take an example of. It's the biggest thing in football is trying to find a consistent level of performance, and at the moment, I don't believe we've found that in full games. But that's where the work is. We understood we'd be finding out different things about the group as we went along, and there's a little pattern, I would say, that's forming that we need to try and correct, and that's what we'll do.